Alright, well, this is take two. See what we can do with this. Slavery, death by families. Start this over. I'm your Kim folks, Jose Omar, saying what's up. This is my story, the truth. So help me God. Because it just hit me the whole picture of my early part of my life. The early part of my life. This is what I remember. I remember playing with my friend and getting beat like a runaway slave with a plastic belt. And I didn't go to school for about 3 weeks, and the people came. And my mom hid me from the school people. I was living on Seagirt, borderline of Homewood and Wilkesburg. It's funny how Jeffrey Dewberry and the old buddy of mine's D, Derek, who both live on Seagirt, where I last got my ass whooped. And now that's where all my past starts, at Seagirt. That day I got my ass whooped. My mom's husband's mother and my old running buddies later on in life in the streets. So that past is ugly already. We don't want to harbor on that. That's under the bridge. Done. Next phase. From that time of getting my ass whooped for playing in the woods behind my house. I mean, she fucked me up too, y'all. I remember. I had whelps so thick and bloody. I'm looking at them right now in the bathtub. And when she was beating me, I can remember the pain in every whip. Every 40 lashes like y'all did Jesus, man. She beat the fuck out of me. Drew blood, all types of shit. Courtney Weathers Dewberry, the miss of my awesome mother. I remember living on Seagirt. The house was red porch. Go two houses, two doors next door. Go around the bend. We got all that forest, and it's still there. And I went up there to play to catch snakes and stuff. And I come back, and she almost killed me, y'all. She beat me so bad that when she realized how bad she beat me, she tried to drown me. But what saved me from her drowning me, she couldn't explain the belt whoops. Get this picture. If I didn't have those belt whoops, it's like this. If she'd have thought without being angry, she would have just drowned me and probably would have got away with it. But out of anger, she beat the shit out of me. I mean, I was bleeding from my legs, all types of shit. My back, my arms. I was 5 years old, man. Somewhere around there. I cried my ass off, but I knew she didn't love me. Because I've never seen a child beat like I've been beaten. I've seen guys get their booties whooped by their parents. Mine had superpowers or some shit. Born in slavery and death by family. And everybody knew about this, quote unquote, dad, Bill, Miss Haley, Pasquale, all you older bitch ass niggas in the churches playing deacons, y'all knew this abuse was going on. And in the church, in the community, y'all knew this already. How I know? Because no soon after that, we moved to the hill. And that's when I met my dad, quote, and found out he was a pimp. And I guess they had a conversation to play mommy and daddy until I got 21. Now mind you, pimping and my mom ain't not making money to buy pyramid and horses and shit. So they had to do some killing, then drug dealing, whatever, to buy a $500,000 horse. And all of them were riding on no less than a $500,000 horses that they owned. Rest in peace, Tweed, Elias, who Kev told on went to jail. Bill told on went to jail. Hey, Bill and Kev, hey, Bill Thompson, Lamar, mans. Why did Brother Tweed and Elias, one of the gangsters and motherfuckers that ever lived in Pittsburgh, two of, was devoted to the game, ended up going to jail and they both dead, and y'all still alive. You snitch ass bitches. I know, Kev, because you told me that's how you got house arrest when you met Michelle, and she gave you herpes. And ever since Michelle gave you herpes, she moved to Homewood. You've been fucking hoes ever since I was 23. Hey, so Kev Lamar, man, how many hoes you infected with herpes? I'm just saying. That would be some depressing shit. Because Michelle knew that. Because she used to live on the same street. I fought 13 men. Somehow, the places that y'all been fucking up at, when I get there, I gotta fight your demons. I'm always fighting the shit that you went through while you living my life that I've never been through. Cool. That's why I'm who I am and who you're not. I won't change a day and time ever. Will I do it again? Nope, but I don't regret it. So I'm going to get killed 4 times between 5 years old and 21. I got hit by 3 cars, hit and run. Mom and dad was never there. Nobody was ever there. I'm a child, y'all. I'm under 10 years old. I get hit by 3 cars, hit and run. No police, no record, nothing. I knew then I didn't have no family. So I stayed myself and I played with animals, nature, and I talked to nature until I met the Creator himself. I didn't understand at the time, but he was there when nobody else was, like Mother Nature was. But she always been there. Thank you, Mama. And that's how I was born with wisdom, through the Spirit Father and Mother Earth. So I don't have no family or mother. My father is the Spirit, my mother is Mother Earth, and my mind is focused on their wisdom that they gave me, not you motherfuckers. So I dance. Because I'm drunk on joy and peace and victories. Now, I'm in the streets. My mom treat me like shit. My dad got money, ain't invested into my baseball, football, basketball, art, boxing. Nothing. Nothing I did productive, nobody invested. So from 17 up until I decided to stop using drugs for any reason, everybody in this city contributed to me dying, going to jail, being on drugs, injured, something opposite of being loved unconditionally and sincerely, and feeling that God love in that human being. So I don't need a human's love. I got God's love, Mother Earth love, and wisdom to know the difference between that love and yours. So don't call me, don't text me, come on, let me talk to you, I apologize because I don't need it, don't want it. Don't care for it. You rejected me, so I'm out. Somebody reject me, I don't go about begging them. Why you reject me? Why you do? Fuck you, thank you, I'm out. I got more money, my food lasts longer, my cable runs a lot smoother, my phone don't hardly ever ring. That's wonderful. And if y'all check my videos, y'all ever notice I'll be on it for 8 hours and it don't ring hardly ever. Not at most it'll ring once or twice. Facts. Check out all my videos for the past 15 years. My phone don't ring off the hook. Yo, I got this. Can I buy it? Nope, none of that. If anything about all my videos, you would have heard me trying to cop a little nickel or dime or something. I was guilty. Fuck yeah, I was guilty. I'm gonna hide that. I ain't guilty no more. So I turned 21 because people around me is dying. I don't want to live like everybody else. And my mom don't give a fuck. My dad don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. So now I'm 21. I can go adventure on my own. Right? I can go adventure on my own. And I did that. And when I got to Peabody High School, y'all, real shit, before they changed it to Barack Obama Academy, my mother, my dad, my grandmother, my grandfathers, everybody was calling me Omar. When all this time, my name was Deshaun. For 22 whole years, I never knew anything about a Deshaun. Which makes sense because D is in Delaware initials, and Della or Deshaun, Sean as in O'Brien, as in Tammy O'Brien, Aunt Alice O'Brien, which is Irish O'Brien, as in Conan O'Brien, New York O'Brien, music, art, entertainment, teaching, giving interviews, Conan O'Brien. Scottish Rite, red hair. My grandmother had red hair. Thus, I got crimson hair. My hair is crimson red, really, believe it or not. My hair is not even black. My skin's not black. My hair is not black. My eyes is not, nothing on me is black. But they had me calling myself Omar Weathers as a black African American. So now they claimed my gold. They've claimed my inheritance. Why? Because they cast a spell on me that my name was Omar and never told me about Deshaun as a child, because I would have figured it out that, hold up, y'all owed me something at the age of 12, and when I get 21, I want it so I can go do myself better. And they blocked that all up until as I'm speaking to you now. So now at 21, I'm heavily on drugs, depressed, anxiety, because all my life I've been beat, cut, abused, and nobody in my family has came to the hospital or said anything on my behalf. Jail, institutions, nothing. Now Courtney, she's telling my money to me, and she paid bond with my money, but never said, let me use, you know what I mean? There's no family, no, I don't know what that is. So what I did was I adopted other people's families, knowing that I'm not their family, but I learned comparing other people's families to my family, and that's why I can boldly make this statement and say, born into slavery and death by family. My whole family abused me and did not want me to be the man I was supposed to be early in my age. And God seemed fit to intervene and gave me Hosea salvation because I've been saved through all this deal. I kept Omar because I am a speaker. Weathers because I am a Cherokee, Chickasaw, Blackfoot. And I am a Delaware King by blood. And Scottish Rite by blood. Facts. I am a Hebrew Muslim, an Afro-Asiatic. I am a seer. I'm a prophet. I am a messenger. I am a star seed. I am that. I just been working on the ego part of that shit, because that shit can put an ego on you that you can't fix. And I, for one, don't want to be guilty of making decisions out of ego, because the Most High won't rest my days. I ain't thinking about y'all. I'm thinking about my relationship with my Creator, Mother Earth, and the wisdom they gave me to govern creation. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to govern creation like my governess grandmother governed humanity. That's my fate. That's my deal. That's my portion to be a globalist. And that's why I passed the test for international lawyer and maritime law before somebody decided to fuck up the computer, fuck up my internet, and I had to drop out. And now I go to school for criminal behavior. I'm going through all this shit. I'll put it on hold, and they just sent me a bill for $1,000. I then told them, I'm going through a personal issue of life and death. Hold up. And they didn't give a fuck. So I'm not paying them for lack of human emotions and lack of human respect. And the fact that I'm going to school for criminal behavior, and their behavior is acting like criminals, so I don't want this documentation from Strayer University saying I accomplished criminal behaviors when criminal behavior is being acted out on me. I'm practicing it because I'm going to school for it, and then you go along with criminal behavior by charging me $1,000 instead of just waiting and saying, all right, we'll put you on a hold and wait for you to start the next semester in the fall or spring. No. They want me to do what they want me to do right now. So I'm out. So anybody bring that up, that's out in the open. So everybody know my drug addictions and stuff from 21 up until 40. No. The year 2000 is where I get Hosea Omar in the vision written on the wall, in my wallet, and I've been given a scroll to swallow. So you see me do this. I'm getting a message to touch the scroll that's in my spirit. So it goes through my whole system. So I have a force field of protection when you wicked people like my parents, my family members and their friends and their co-workers who are in the judicial system, in the medical fields, cannot manipulate my existence anymore. All of you manipulate my existence far too long up until the day. It's over. And I want for all of you what you want from me. Death, institutions, jail, and addiction. I want that for you. I desire that for you. And I'm not going to do it myself. I'm going to put it in the Most High's hands, in the spiritual team. And I'm going to keep reading tears to check to make sure that my energy and my spirit is cool with my spirit team that says, okay, you cool, bro. And they confirm what I asked the Father before I see them. Because they confirm after I talk to the Most High. I always talk to y'all first. And then I ask for his confirmation. And I go out in the streets, online, anywhere I can get a confirmation to match the other 2 that I've already, or 3 confirmations I collected. So I got 2, 3, 4, 5, sometimes 10 confirmations. Maybe I got too many. Sometimes I got too many confirmations. I can't even breathe. I got to lay down. I ate this morning. I had to stop at 2.5 hours. I'm like, man, that's too much. So now I got the storyline together that they played this game up until 21, and then at 1995, I almost got killed. When I showed you that one video, all my organs got crushed. And my organs got punctured like Jesus. I got beat like Jesus, like from my mother, and in San Jose jail. Beat the fuck out of me. Jesus. I'm not welcome. Jesus. I love the Most High's 10 Commandments. Jesus. Prophets, all that. And yet, you still are rallying your churches, your synagogues, and your temples, you brood of vipers, on trying to find me guilty according to how you read the Bible that clearly says to study this book to show you approve. I studied, I'm approved, now you upset. I read your whole book 5 times in 5 different languages, and it got the secret codes out of it. Now I'm here, you way down there somewhere, and I'm the devil. Okay. Now, let's fast forward. How did Courtney Weathers and William Thompson and a few other people get into church? Like Erica Beverly and other people like her, like them. They waited till somebody died in their family, then ran the church. Peep this. The average black person does not go to church and seek God until something traumatic happens. And it might be something that happened to somebody else, but they'll run to church. See, can happen to them 1,000 times, won't go to church. But as soon as they see a little brother or somebody else die, they go to church, oh God, and they run back and fight about inheritances and what they left, and go through that dead person's stuff, and start claiming shit. Well, I'm his mother. Well, I'm her father. Well, I'm this and I'm that. But when they was alive, it was your cash cow. Because Corrine Hines and Rainey Hines in New York, who shoot movies and Masons, Lucille Stokely, your grandmother, Jane Weathers, your sister, Corrine, your aunts and them, Rainey, Hines family. Y'all was not there when they was alive, man. I left California, went through all this bullshit, lost my car, everything and shit, to support family. My mom tried to put me in jail, Virginia, and that. Yo, she called me about family. I get here just for y'all to try to kill me. Wow. Because y'all killed all my grandmothers and my aunt. Because Rashad's dead, El Jamar's dead, one of the triplets, Millie's dead, Debo, your firstborn is dead, you told me. Oh man, I forgot his name, other person lived in the building with me. Your firstborn is dead. Antoine, your mom found dead in Homewood. Oh man, who was at what you call it? Menlo, whatever. Y'all killed him with that blue coat on that I ordered. Yeah, if I didn't know. Y'all killed that girl that wore my brown coat that I ordered going to 144 Enright Court, who was fucking my mother. These 3 gay motherfuckers, they might have killed her mother, because they fed her mother crack all day in Enright Court. Ain't that right, Miss Ruby? And now your son is sick, Miss Ruby, from all the witchcraft you've been doing. So, Miss Ruby's son is sick, Courtney's son is dead. Oh, William Thompson, pastor. How did Bill Thompson become pastor? Well, I get killed and beat all my life. No show up, no Pastor Bill. In fact, after I die and go through all this, he hands me drugs. He don't hand me a Bible. He don't hand me no love, a cup of water. He says, here, you want some drugs? And I would be at his house with all these cameras, and he would never let me in. But his second son get hit by a car, and now his whole life changed, and donated everything to Petra Church that I work for, plus my inheritance to Petra Church. Petra Church, you're giving me my inheritance. And when Pastor Bill's going to fuck the jail. Done. Give me my inheritance, give me that house on Eastwood Drive in Penn Hills. Because it's all false contract. Same thing with Miss Haley. Because all of you made friends with hoes I don't fuck with for real. Like Stacey Anderson. My Aunt Marlon, where's Stacey? My mom, I'm gonna take you back to Stacey. With all due respects, all y'all know that she's an active, don't give a fuck drug addict. And because you see me like that years ago, you thought that was me. And you put me in that cesspool because Ronald Whitfield, you had the cave jumping with your drug dealing, wouldn't sell me a plate of food. I couldn't come in and get warm. Y'all treated me like a stone cold, less than a dog. Keisha Brown, you got 5 dogs and 13 cats. I'm a human being, and I couldn't go in my grandmother's house that I cleaned, mopped, laid carpet, did the walls, the ceiling, and you ain't do shit, you gay bitch. That's why your 2 daughters is gay and they got shot in McKeesport. You dirty bitch. I do taxes. She's a criminal. Federal government. Keisha Brown, 1616 Clark Street, who works for Corrine Hines and Kim Hoots to fraud my inheritance from all my grandmothers and my dad now, because they're all in the same area. Wilkinsburg, Penn Hills. The same church, the same community, and they all go to the Hill, Ebenezer Church, to talk to the Eastern Stars about the police issue and how they're going to protect it if they do succeed in killing me. Because if you kill me, you're going to make me one of the best prophets that ever lived in history, 1. 2, I'm going to come back to life and you're going to see the worst part you feared. Me being in glory in the image of my Creator while you're in jail or while you tied up somewhere being tortured. And I get to watch you on closed circuit camera from another country talking to you as you cry about, please, I don't want to be tortured no more. Please stop pouring acid on my body. Please stop burning my ass. Please don't put no more nails in my penis. Please don't put no more sticks with spikes stuck through it up my coochie hole. Please stop beating me in the head with them rocks. All what you done to me, man, I want done to you. All my family members, man. Y'all killed my wife, my little brothers, man, my friends. Y'all try to get me unalive with STDs and gonorrheas and shit from these nasty hoes. You literally poison. Listen, I'm gonna show y'all the poison they did to me, man. I was in the spirit, right? God gave me the proof that my mother, Courtney Weathers, and Stacey Anderson been poisoning me for the past year. It all came out. I feel so much better. I used to wonder why my organs was hurting. I'm like, damn. I drink water, I eat healthy. And all this time, God was scraping my organs, getting out poison and all other poisons out of my body. And I was laying in the bed, man. My whole leg was scratched. But she was still here. Hold on, excuse me. I woke up with this on my leg, man. Let's see. We're back trying to be appropriate with you. It's a scratch right here. Where is it at? Right here. This scratch, man. I woke up with that scratch on me, yo. And I woke up with another one somewhere. It's on my arm. I woke up with these long scratches on me. And I can feel the angels battling over my soul about cleansing my soul. I can feel it. And whatever that demon was y'all sent to me, that they was going to touch that poison and kill me, God stepped in. And yo, like my dragon, he got this white plug that comes up before he shit, because it's like a plug, and it catches all the bacteria, and then that plug takes all the worst of the bacteria because it turns white. That plug comes out, and then all the healthy bacteria come out. Well, being that I'm a dragon clan, a seraphim, regards the tree of life, literally, even today, I had that same experience. I'm laying in the bed, man. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And all of a sudden, this shit just came out. I didn't even have to push or nothing. It just said, what the fuck? Somebody fucked me in my ass? When I look, it was rectal cancer. The fat, the tissues, the stuff that causes rectal cancer and cancer of the body, the stuff that attracts diseases. So I got the proof that you poisoned me, Courtney Weathers, Stacey Anderson, Erica Beverly, and whoever else called themselves cooking food for me. I got the evidence that you poisoned me. Right here. Sample of stool. It's fucked up. You tried to kill me. And what's funny too, I've died so many times, y'all. And it's not fun. It's not to brag about. The shit hurts. I got shit. Head, eyes. I'm a walking threshold of 20 and above pain, man. There's another reason why I don't want no smoke. Because every time you hit me, I'm absorbing it like, ooh, good looking. Because now when I retaliate, I'm going to prison. Period. Somebody please understand what I just said. I'm not tough. I don't want to fight. I don't want to kill. I don't want to be killed. But I've been in so much pain, and I'm in pain every day, all day without ceasing. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm at least 12 on a regular. Every day, all day. That ain't mentioning stubbing your toe, toothache, the little aches and shit, bumping your head on something. No. Every day, all day, till this very day, for the rest of my life, man. So I mastered that. I learned to make it not a crutch in life, but a strength. And so what I'm saying is, why I don't want no smoke, and please do not put your hands on me, man. Especially if I don't owe you no money, I ain't did shit to you. I don't even talk about you unless something like this happened, where I find out that you've been trying to kill me, set me up, steal from me, all this, slander me and all this, and I done none of that to you or anybody else around you, like none of that. I came to Pittsburgh because my brother was dead. I came to Pittsburgh because my wife took everything, and now she's dead. I came to Pittsburgh to stay because somebody killed my grandmother Lucille. I stayed in Pittsburgh a little longer because somebody killed my nana, her daughter, Jane Weathers. I stayed a little longer because I found out my little brother, through marriage, El Jamara, got murdered, delivering drugs for somebody he knew he shouldn't have been doing in the first place. There's some more deaths I don't want to mention, like this triplet named Millie that was my buddy. Rest in peace, baby Millie. That was my baby, man. God damn, that was my homie. She was the smartest one out of the whole fucking family, like me. She was fucked up at birth, like me. People abuse her special abilities like they did. But wasn't satisfied what they did before and after the death. So I'm talking about my experience of what people done to me, and then while they're doing this to me, I find out that the intention was to kill me and take my essence, my elixir, my energy, and an inheritance that I know nothing about, that the elders that I sat with out of love, while you guys stayed away from the elders, wait for them to die, and came to for their hard work that they didn't leave to you out of greed. And you're a pastor, a businesswoman, you own a community, you walking around here, yes, I'm Miss Haley, I do this and I do that. You walk to church, yes, I'm going to donate to the church because for the church I'll pray to God and Jesus and forgive me for my wicked ass soul. But tell you, the family of me, known and unknown, God don't like you. God don't want you. Aunt Stacy Price, same thing with you. When you watch your sister die. So, Stacy Price, you watch your sister die through James Weathers. Courtney Weathers, you watch your sister die, quote unquote, to be this daughter of James Weathers. But what's this funny about this James Weather baby shit? How is you and Stacy the same complexion, James Weathers the same complexion, but Darina and me are different? I think Darina is my real aunt, and y'all killed my parents and her sister and brother. Courtney. Bob Speaks, the mafia down on Larmer Avenue. See, I was raised by Larmer Avenue through my godfather Bob Speaks, may he rest in peace. That's why I scream mafia, because I hear my godfather Bob Speaks. Bob Speaks. And I hear my other grandfather Buckwheat, Hill District. Mafia, gangster, man. Kill you in a minute, nigga. I heard a story about the grandfather used to burn his creds down, fucking with his family. Is that true, Hill District? Hey, Pam Benson, what was James Weathers like, Senior? Penitentiary. All Weathers in Wilkesburg. How do we get down, man? I chose not to live like that name. These motherfuckers was straight evil. I'm going to use the word evil because they had some good stuff in them. I don't know anything wicked about the other Weathers. So I can't say nothing about building on them and all that. Actually, I kind of like him because every time I hear something about Bill and O'Neill and all them, it's that they died for family, and when you fucked over family, they killed you on your spot. They burned your house up, and you paid us our fucking money. Ain't no rapping, nigga. I'm all of them wrapped up in one. I just chose to listen to the Most High's voice. Because had I known that Courtney is not my mother, had I known that Bill Thompson was not my dad, this is what I was going to do a long time ago. It's over. I don't want to do that no more. I want to let this be clear. I'm over that. Before I went to California, I had my gun, and I was going to kill both of you motherfuckers. And I sort of, I ain't going to lie, I sort of kind of regret that I didn't kill you. My life would be a whole lot better, and so would a whole bunch of other people's. But I chilled. I said, God gonna get you dirty bitches. And all your friends and families, and all your homosexual partners, and your orgies and shit. Because you come from a band of pimps, hoes, and prostitutes. All of you. And it didn't start until Bella Frazier and Lucille Stokely said they ain't fucking with you because they're with God and with the secret society that's about doing godly things. And y'all couldn't get in. Because you told me, Courtney, quote unquote, Mom, Grandma Lucy Seal used to come get you. And she brought you, me, and Dorena to one of their temples. And they asked me and Dorena to get in that Pentagon. And Dorena wanted to, but you hauled off and ran. Nonetheless, Dorena, I guess she came back. So here's that light-skinned black shit again. So now my Aunt Dorena is ostracized for practicing witchcraft. Now she's dead. But Courtney's still alive. Bill's still alive. Because when little Bill gets hit by a car, all of a sudden little Bill's mother, little Bill Thompson's mother, is dead. And all of a sudden he comes up with being able to pay all his bills, and now he's the head pastor of the church. Check that death record and see how that little Bill's mom died. Dawn Thompson. Renee Thompson. Wow. I remember y'all when I was a child. Especially you, Renee Thompson. I remember. And I remember when you brought your Dawn home as a baby. And how you was mad that you had a girl and not a boy. All y'all had girls and I'm the only boy. Pissed. I was pissed. I used to hear my mom bitch. All these women trying to have sex with this guy because I'm the only one with his son. And as soon as that woman had little Bill and he got hit by a car, y'all killed her. So now you're harvesting little Bill into the church like they did that guy, what's his name, the third, in Reverend L. Sharpton's church. So now you got a habit of grooming children in this corrupt church environment. When you yourself don't love your own self and your family, but you want to go in here and preach to somebody's church about love and God. There better not be a Weathers, a Benson, a Thompson, a Frazier, a Haley. None of them motherfuckers preaching, teaching, or saying anything about a church. When you sit here and plot and plan throughout the whole city on how to kill one man from birth so you can get rich and live a better life. Hope y'all die. 4-4-4-4. That's 2 4s. That's 2 pair of 4s. That's 2 8s, bitch. That's spiritual court. I want you all sick. I want to walk past you and just look you in your eyes and cry with you. Enjoy while you're in pain. I want you to be so hot that you're going to ask me to say hi to you. And I'm not, because you didn't offer me a bottle of water. You put me in housing just to rob me and kill me. You gave me clothing just to follow me and hit me with cars. You gave me food just to poison me. And you put me in jail just to sodomize my privacy. Wow. So I don't have no love for you. I don't have no emotions to give you. I don't care for you. I don't. I'm not mad, angry, petty. You can't miss something you never had, Brett Clapper. Now, in the midst of all of this, little Ronald Winfield is in jail doing 10 to 15 years from the age of 17, I guess, for stealing pizza. When I was 14, 15, I carried grocery bags. I was making stuff to sell it. I was out working with people. I wasn't stealing pizza. Little Ronald Winfield, the guy that owns the cave, that keeps wanting to hurt me and play me and fuck my women and talk to people that I ain't shit and all that shit you been saying behind my back, nigga. I have a Dodge truck, now you get a Dodge truck. I had a motorcycle, you get a motorcycle. We had clubs back in the day, now you want to have a club like your dad want to have a club. Everything we done did, now all of a sudden y'all want to do now. Like, you don't have no brain, no coof, no nothing of your own. And I heard your dick little. You pissed. I know you mad. Damn. My spirit team said you got a little dick. That's fucked up. So not only that you come from a little man, now that you're a little man, now your little man is a little dick. With little ideas, with little words to say, with no big nothing about you, except for your fucking mouth. And by the time you get to me, come on, you want to put your hands on me and blah, 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 God be done withered you down to sickness and fucked your hips up and all that. You ain't gonna want to see me or touch me. You're gonna be too fucking weak. And in fact, did you crash your car and fuck your hip up? Shh. Because you did that to me? And you still attack me. Ain't Bolt dead for attacking me several times? Ain't he dead, nigga? Because y'all wanted him to kill me? Ain't that right, Anton? Y'all thought, I thought you come with Bolt. You know what I'm saying? We'll go down home. Whoa, what's up, Bolt? Fuck you, oh, boom. And everybody will be quiet. The hood cameras are cut off because the magistrate in Homewood is not there. And guess where the cameras is at, y'all? In the churches. What is city camera and city property doing in churches? Up Lincoln Leamington and Homewood. Why do churches and people who are not hired by the people of Pennsylvania and Allegheny County got cameras in churches? Mayor Ed Gainey, Zone 5, Wilkesboro Police, and the magistrate who's supposed to hear the cases of the people in Homewood, but they go straight to downtown. Who gets the kickback from the city? Who's getting the underbelly money? Think about it. I got 100 cases here in Homewood. I'm not a judge for real. I bought this seat. My job is to never show up to work. As long as everything is shot downtown, won't nobody know that I'm the one that's selling the citizens of Homewood and Wilkesburg to downtown. Because on the other side of the street, there's Kim Hoots, who's the judge that does that, too. So you got two judges. So if you go to Wilkesboro or Homewood, The cameras shut down. Why? Because they're in the churches and their Masonic lodges. And some political figure gave them that authority under the oath of corrupt master masonry. It's in star shit. Shit's weird. Shit's weird, man. I just named family. So I got to think about how Kevin Mans is still in my family. Still in my family after 19. What did my dad and my mom spit in his ear that he sold my mom coke and probably fucked her and sucked his dick for coke? I wouldn't doubt it. Because he's like that. He's a whore. He's always been a whore. In fact, my mom would call him for anything before she called me. That's how I knew they had some type of relations early in the years. Kevin this, Kevin that. My dad, Kevin this, Kevin that. I'm like, I introduced you to the nigga, one. Two, only reason why you know him, because I beat some niggas up before they beat him and his mother up. Okay. Now look at you. I ain't saying nothing against the man. I'm talking about my story. How they put everybody before me. Now look at you. And look at them. So I don't have no family. I don't have no friends or nothing here. So I'm looking to find new friends, new family to share this new energy, these new ideas, this new money coming, these new prospects coming. Man, we got so much new material that we've been keeping in the cut. Because we knew when we put all our old stuff out, like when I told people when I was getting my Volvo, I'm like, check this out, HI Double, you know, give people the chance. All this shit was old. I was just like, but now my lyrics come up, my writing come up, my flows, everything has gotten better. Wow. Wait till we orchestrate this thing, man. We talk to so many different people. Oh man, I'm not saying what I'm not going into detail, but just know this: future wife, future mother and father-in-law, brother and sister-in-law, whatever, man. We're gonna have fun, man. It's gonna be slow the first year, but after we get to know each other, you'll be like, man, I didn't know money grow on trees. Yes, it does. I got so many money trees out there, it's ridiculous. That's why I can't go nowhere. I can't ride the bus, can't get a jet, I can't get shit, I can't do shit. Somebody go out here and ask, bump me a square and $1 or two, so I can give me a cigarette. I ain't lying. Let me see if I can bump me a couple dollars, $10, so try to sell me something. So give me a little dime sack of herb, chill out. Yup. Oh shit. What else? So that's the gist of everything that's going on. And so now, I'm hoping that the medical field uphold their findings, because I read y'all the paper which says from the supervisors and the mental health professionals in the jails and state penitentiary investigators, they all said to Kim Hoots and First Avenue in Pittsburgh, PA magistrates, Deshaun Weathers does not need mandatory mental health or any type of mental health support. But in the event he wants to come talk to us, he's more than welcome. And now that I got my shit situated, and now I got this case telling me I can't ride the bus, I can't take care of my mental health or my physical health, so now my ADA rights are being violated, because they wouldn't have had to send me to a mental health evaluation, because I was ready to go just see one on the regular, because I ain't got nobody else to talk to, so I might as well talk to this guy I met. Just talk to him. We're just talking, kicking a bobo, and getting a professional result of what's coming out of my mouth. Is it okay? But I already know it's okay because I talk to everybody that I come across. White, black, green, brown. Anybody that would listen, I asked them what's on my mind. Is this crazy? They say, no, that's smart. So I asked the community, the professionals, and everybody else, and these two magistrates. Really three. Homewood, Wilkesburg, and First Avenue. For some reason, keep sending me to mental health courts and evaluations because I'm not black or African American. So this is what it's. So this is where this he's crazy, he's a drunkard, all this comes from. Because I dance, wiggle, because I'm in pain, I'm disabled. And the easiest thing for them to say is he's mental health. But not knowing I got him in a bind because they violated my ADA rights for mental and physical. Why? Because I cannot ride the bus. And if I go by a bus stop, they can arrest me. If I stand by a bus too long, they can arrest me. If I do anything, they have the green light to arrest me, y'all. How I know? Because I got 5 felonies pending for drinking coffee, man. And riding a scooter that they said I need driver's license for. And guess what? I don't know if I told y'all. Pittsburgh took out the scooters in the city. I don't see nobody with a scooter now. Why? Because they're going to change the laws and say you need some type of permit to ride a scooter so this doesn't happen to them again. Just change that law. Or they're going to have to adapt it to where if you have a medical situation and you can fold it, then it should be legal. So that should be my ADA's contribution to the handicap laws and to those who are suffering from domestic abuse by their own family members, and you're crippled or hurt, been shot, stressed, that you get on your scooter, wiggle, and get on the bus when it runs out of power because you don't have any friends or family or anybody who will let you charge their shit at their store, that they will know that you are disabled and that, yes, you can get on the bus and go home and get prepared for your physical examination or your other examinations that you need to better your life. So now I can't check on my mental, my physical, my financial, my spiritual. I can't do anything without going to jail. And I'm too poor to fight this thing. I don't have no friends and family, so I can't do that. I'm a Hebrew Muslim. I keep saying my Hebrew Muslim brothers and sisters, but obviously I don't got none. I keep saying my Israelite brothers and sisters, and everybody talking this Hebrew Israelite bullshit, but I ain't got none. I said I'm a Hebrew Muslim, and I was a Northern Country Director for the Nation of Islam for over 8 years, bringing the hot shit, devoted. Never came to help me. All these religions and churches that say they are their brother's keeper, and here I am a chosen man of God, and every single house said, fuck me. And for that, I want God to take all your master teachers and all your blessings and donations and turn it into ash. All you bitch ass niggas talking about you Hebrew Israelites, yeah, you D. Yeah, you D in Lincoln Avenue. I called you 3 times. Hebrew Israelite with the fringes. I need you. And you just keep saying fuck me. Because I smoke square. Fuck you and your church. Fuck you and your tour studies. Fuck you and your social media. Fuck all of you. Yeah, I said it. GOCC, whatever the fuck. Fuck you too. General Hashishani, yada yada. Fuck you too. Always up on the side of the netter, da-da-da. Yeah, you ain't help niggas that don't know shit. That's what you do. You niggas is good with helping people that don't know shit. You know why? Because they can't talk about the fuck shit that you've been doing. Ain't that right, General? Ain't that right, Moors? Especially you fucking Moors. I help one of your Moor Science Temple motherfuckers in this family, and this bitch uses what? Moor Science Temple magic. He used the Moor Science Temple code to create false businesses and ID theft with my shit. Fuck you, Moors. I pray Allah crush you. You never help the prophets of Allah. Never. You know why? Because it would expose that you're fake. All you black religions is fake, nigga. And I dare anybody who's watched this video ask God himself. And I asked to die 2 days ago. I just came from outside, seen the police and everybody else. They could arrest me. Police just this morning. Not guilty. So who's guilty? Same thing with Pan-Africans. Dr. Umar, this, that. You give everybody money who will make sure you stay fucking sleep. Y'all give motherfuckers all your energy that makes sure you sleep. And you've been asleep for 400 years plus and counting. And what time is it? Damn near 3 o'clock Eastern time. So yes, when God give me my inheritance on earth like he did in heaven, all of you are fucked. And you done did enough magic spells on me because I didn't check the tarot card readers and all the witches and warlocks in the streets and on thing. I said, am I cool? They said, man, you all right, we ain't coming after you. God love you. I said, you know what? I love God too and I love y'all too. And we hug, smoke squares, hit the weed. I went in my room and here I am, speaking again. While y'all out there telling people they're witchcraft and this, that's why they gonna come after you because you're gonna die. Your mama gonna die, your baby's gonna die, your church is gonna come on. You gonna get sick. And it's your fault. Good look at Nether Gab. I'll get with you when I'm not in my bag like this. I'd rather talk to you when I'm in my 100% man spirit and top. Because I come to people with pure. Because I don't ask for support because I'm codependent. I ask for support because I got some ideas that'll help us all eat. And I get frustrated when I have $1 million ideas and I can't eat with other people. You know what I mean? Like this pussy in my door. The police said, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like he said, yeah, we on camera. Like we said, we on camera. Y'all hear this? The police told him twice. Stop messing with that man. Don't say nothing to him or nothing. Every time I'm minding my business, he comes past my door on the phone to talk about my business. Not this man right here, but the one up here. The police told him twice, and he called the police twice, y'all. So he needs to be removed up out of here, out this building. Wood Street Commons, police, Port State Park, feds, whatever. This thief needs to go. And if you come up here right now, he got tags of stolen property right now. He wakes up every other day at my door, man, while I'm teaching and talking to y'all. And he gets on the phone and talks to this guy named Lenny and gives a report on that I'm a dope fiend, I'm this and that. And then calls the police and tell him I hit him with a ball and I owe him $50. I don't even know this nigga. Especially with body dust at the end of the hallway. I don't fuck with nobody that's gonna hold a dead person in a jar. You jive piece of shit. I'm not talking to him, I'm talking to y'all. Because every time I'm doing something, he come past my door and gives a report to Lenny. Who the fuck is Lenny? That he want to know so much about me, man. Who the fuck is you, Lenny? Who the fuck is Lenny? Where you at, Lenny? that you got this skinny, thief, crackhead, dope fiend, faggot, witch doctor that nobody likes. I checked it already. Not one person in this fucking building liking. We used to have a donation thing in the basement. When I first came here, you used to be able to get free clothing for everybody. For real, you used to get free clothing for everybody in this building. It was nice shit too. This nigga go down in and take all the clothes. Every other 3 days, he come up with 2 big ass push carts full of donated clothing for himself. Now they closed the whole fucking thing down. Now, nobody can get anything decent. And I guess they said, fuck it. I guess it's the light-skinned guy's fault. We'll steal his robe, his socks, and his slipper. How'd I get involved in that? But he would have called Lenny and lied to Lenny. He's not using drugs when I'm sitting here looking at him, tweaking and shit, playing with shit on the ground through the hallways. You can hear him doing that crackhead shit. Attitude like a dope fiend. Because I just came out of a relationship with 2, 3, 4, 15 of the bitches. Seriously, y'all, after I did that video, I went downstairs, minding my business. And lo and behold, I didn't even say nothing to the nigga. I hate to look at him, let alone say something to him. I don't even want to look at him. I'd be like, oh God, when I come out of my room, I'd be like, I hope I don't see this ugly motherfucker. I hope I don't see this demon. I'd be happy not to see him or talk. I don't even want to walk past him. I get downstairs, I'm talking to the lady at the front desk, and I'm telling her the situation, and lo and behold, this nigga came up with false charges saying I said something to him when I was threatening him, and I'm here making a video with you. That's 3 lies. False imprisonment he's trying, stalking. He's a part of some group that's taking notes on my life, who keep coming in my crib, because I got missing shit. Because I made a police report of my missing shoe, my missing robe, and my mouse that this thief may or may not take it. And I'm knowing he did it, because he's people like him is the only one that would call the police on somebody that don't even know them. That means he's getting paid to get fucked in the ass and or do drugs to keep tabs on me. Because he don't know nothing else. The cameras, everybody knows he don't know nothing else. He don't teach nothing. He don't do nothing kind for nobody. He don't give shit to nobody. And then go online and say he gave me $50 for some weed to set me up for a drug sale. How many times people that came up to me and asked me, do I want to sell or buy weed and drugs, and I tell them, the fuck out of here. But this nigga think he the only one. Oh, out of everybody in Homewood, out of everybody I know in the city, this skinny, old, dirty, McNasty, crackhead, faggot ass nigga, he's the only one that I would buy drugs and weed off of. I know damn near every fucking plug in the city. I can go get a motherfucking ounce of coke for free. An ounce of weed for free if I want. But I got to get $50 off of him. Wow. I got to get $50 off this guy? Oh, I just went to him and said, hey, can I have $50 and you gave it to me? So you telling these people that I, Jose Omar Weathers, woke up, went down the hallway, knocked on your door and said, can I have $20? And as God knows, my neighbor over here, he ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But I'm quite sure he would pop out that door and say, you's a lying motherfucker. He would. I know he would. Because God would make him say I'm lying. But he ain't going to. You know why? Because he can hear dude come to my door and ask me for my shit. And he know it. And other people who heard it know it. He'll come knock on my fucking door. And I tell him, no, I ain't got nothing for you, partner. Came to my crib one day. I got some crack. I told him strictly. And OG was next to him. I know you heard it. I told him, nigga, don't you ever knock on my door with some crack cocaine in your hand asking me, do I want some? I will kill you. Because you knocked on my door with crack cocaine in your hands. And you're enticing me to commit a crime, lose my crib, get away from God, all my hard work, to sit with your crackhead, dope fiend, faggot, low vibration, no God, living in this building forever, stanky ass, ain't never took a shy ass, thief ass nigga. Gonna try to put me in jail today and say I owe him $50. Cause he bought some weed. All right. What? I hope God kill him. I swear. I hope God kill him. I hope God wipe his whole fucking soul out for being a fucking liar. Papa! Get rid of this motherfucker! He ain't no good. He's stealing all donations from the building that house him. And the trust that people in this building who needs a robe or shoes, he takes it all. There's people with no shoes on their feet. You know why? Because he took them all. People in the streets give him donations to bring the building, and he keeps them all for himself. Now let's tell the truth on that. There's videos of him taking all them damn clothes that belong to the people of the building, and he keeping it for himself. Let's start there on the truth hunt. If we're going to go on the witch hunt, let's use the truth. And if I'm guilty, fuck it, let's go. But if I'm not guilty, make it happen. Make it happen. See? We put him on case. He woke now. Hey, Lenny, I don't know who your mans is, but tell him to start reporting my motherfucking business while I'm making videos and minding my business. I'm allowed to talk or my door open. I'm talking to you. That's that. So, I'm making a video. You're hearing, right? Y'all hear? Listen. Listen. Listen, America. Listen. Listen, America. So when the police come, we recording video. 116 can bear witness. We're not even fucking with him. I don't even know nothing about him. I'm telling my story, right? Hey, nothing to get. Facebook. All my 5,000 followers. FBI, CIA. You're watching my videos. I'm talking to you. And once again, we just proved the point. When I am talking to you about my life, this guy called somebody. And you just found out. Done. Case is open. See, he called me a bitch. Oh, we ain't even talking to him. We're telling you how he, in my business, in my personal room, and he's going back and forth calling the police to put me in jail for what? And I don't even know him. Listen. Listen. See that? Call the police. He's threatening me. He's threatening me. See that? Listen. 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 He's on camera, y'all. Listen. Come on. Let's listen, y'all. Listen. 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 See the harassment? Listen. You hearing?